With cross-platform gaming on the rise, a lot of you are starting to use alternate ways of communication that is not provided by your console, such as Discord to chat with your buddies playing on different devices. Many of you, I'm sure, are tired of wearing earbuds underneath of your headset just so that you can hear your computer's audio with your console audio. Maybe some of you are streamers who just want to hear your notifications and your alerts while you're streaming with a capture card. If I just described you, then you need to watch this video where I explain just how to solve this problem. Welcome to today's video, everybody. Today's tutorial will be split into 3 different parts. Part 1 will cover all the physical items you need to acquire in order to get started. Part 2 will cover the configuration of those items and devices, and part 3 will be the settings you need to adjust on your computer just to make all the things work. This technically does have a step 4, but only if you're planning on streaming with this configuration, and I will talk about that at the end of the video. So let's just get started. First things first, everyone, let's talk about the physical items that you will need to acquire in order to get started with this project. And really, it's just 2 things I found on Amazon, spending very little money. So the first item being this cable here, which is a 3.5 millimeter jack. So basically a headphone jack on one side, and then your audio component cables on the other. Now, typically when you find these cables, it's going to be red and white. This one that I had lying around for the video is black, so let's just pretend this is white just so that it'll be like most of the ones you're gonna find out there in the wild, out there on the Amazon Primes. All right, so that's item number 1. Item number 2 is going to be this guy right here. So this is a USB adapter for RCA/VA component cables. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be using all 4 of these split ends here. We're not going to be using the black one, and we're not going to be using the yellow one. So we really just need to focus on the red and white here. But again, this is just an adapter. It takes analog signal and converts it to digital. So again, you can get both of those items on Amazon. The links will be in the description down below. Okay, really quick before I go any further, I just want to note that if you are a streamer, I highly recommend using a USB headset, or at least a headset that provides an alternate audio channel. Whether it's wired or wireless, doesn't matter. This will just make things a lot easier in OBS or Streamlabs. And if you don't plan on streaming and you just want to use Discord, then it really doesn't matter what type of headset you're using. This configuration will work no matter what. Okay, moving on to part 2, where there is 5 easy steps. Step 1. Make sure your console is plugged into your TV just like normal. Note, if you are a streamer, then set it up like you normally would to be streaming with your capture card connected between your console and your TV. At this point, all audio should still be coming from your TV or normal sound device. Step 2. Plug your audio component to 3.5 millimeter cable into your audio out on your TV. Step 3. Connect the audio component cable to the RCA/VA USB adapter. Step 4. Connect the USB adapter to your computer. Step 5. Make sure your headset is connected to your computer, whether it is wireless or wired. Guys, you're doing it! You're doing it! You're almost there. We're on part 3. We're almost finished. Everything from here on is going to be on the computer itself, starting with installing the drivers you need for the USB adapter. If you're not lucky enough for that to just be an automatic thing when you plug it in, like most computers, they will find the drivers for devices and install them immediately and automatically. Then you're going to need the disc that came with the device. That disc will also come with software meant for converting analog video into digital video, so you may or may not want that. It would come in handy if you've got any old home videos that you'd like to convert to digital someday, but otherwise just disregard it. Just make sure you get the drivers so that your computer can properly communicate with the device. The next thing you need to do is open your sound settings. In sound settings, click on the recording tab. Under the recording tab, you will find something that says AV to USB 2.0. This is your USB adapter. Right click on it and hit Properties. I have labeled mine TV Audio to make things easier for me. Click the Listen tab. Make sure that this box is checked. Listen to this device. Now under that you'll see Playback through this device. Select your headphones. I use the Turtle Beach Stealth 600s, which is a USB wireless headset. So I'm going to select that. If you're using regular headphones, select Speakers and Headphones. I'm going to click this back because this is what I'm using. Now hit Apply and OK. So now if you don't plan on streaming with this configuration, then you are done. Stick a fork in it, you are ready to go enjoy it. Have fun, happy gaming. If you are a streamer, then stick around for just a few more minutes. Okay, if you're still watching, it means you're probably a streamer, and you're wondering what the hell is he talking about with this step 4 that he mentioned at the beginning of the video and all this USB headset nonsense. Well, let me tell you, if you have a USB headset, it means that you have an alternate audio channel that you can use so that it does not conflict with the audio coming from your capture card. So follow these next steps to not have a double audio problem on your stream. Let's go. Now, just like before, open your sound settings, click the recording tab, but this time scroll down until you see stereo mix. This is actually going to be disabled if you've never used it before. So first you need to right click it and enable it. Then right click it again and hit Properties. Here you're going to click on the Listen tab, and just like before, you're going to click this box and select your headphones. Now hit Apply and OK. Congratulations, you are done. But before you go, let me try just one more time to explain just exactly why that last step is so crucial if you're going to be streaming. Basically, your capture card is already feeding your game audio to your stream, but at a slightly delayed speed. Your audio coming from your adapter is in real time and being fed straight to your headset, bypassing your stream audio. Before changing your stereo mix, your other computer sounds like music and alerts are not actually being told to go to your headphones. They are going to your stream, but the only way to hear them in your headphones without taking those sounds away from the stream is by duplicating them and sending that duplicate signal to your headset. That is basically what you're doing by activating the stereo mix. Before I go, let me just remind everyone that I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So come on in. I hope to see you there.